In the heart of ancient Greece, beneath the towering peaks of Mount Tamaris, stood a grove of sacred oaks where a legend was born. This was no ordinary grove. It was the Oracle of Dodona, where prophecies were whispered by the rustling leaves of ancient trees. The priests and priestesses who served here were known to listen to the wind, for it carried the divine messages from the gods themselves. It was said that the mighty Zeus, ruler of the skies, would speak through these oaks, guiding the fates of men and kings alike. The leaves would tremble in the breeze, and in their rustling, those who listened carefully could hear the future unfold. Yet the messages were never clear. They were riddles, cryptic words that could change the course of history, but only for those who dared to understand their meaning. One fateful day, a young warrior named Alaron, hungry for glory, sought the oracle's guidance. His heart was set on leading his people into battle, to claim land and riches, to cement his place in the annals of history. But the gods, it seemed, had other plans. As Alaron knelt before the sacred oaks, the leaves stirred in the wind, and the cryptic words filled his ears. The eagle will soar, but the falcon shall fall. Alaron, filled with ambition, thought nothing of the warning. He understood the message as a call for victory, his victory, but he was blind to the true meaning behind the prophecy. As the battle unfolded, the eagle, his banner, flew high in the sky, a symbol of power and pride. Yet, as the winds of war shifted, it was his forces who fell. The falcon, his people, were lost in the bloodshed. In the silence that followed, Alaron returned to the oracle, seeking answers. But the wind had shifted, and the leaves no longer spoke. The prophecy, now understood too late, had sealed his fate. The oracle of Dodona, through the rustling leaves, had foretold his downfall. But it was a lesson in the cost of pride, of not listening to the deeper meaning of the god's words. As you reflect on Alaron's fate, remember this. Prophecies are not always what they seem. The gods speak in riddles, and sometimes the message we hear is not the message we want to hear. Be mindful of the winds that guide you, for they may carry more than you realize. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below and help the channel grow.